Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Thank you for coming in today. I was wondering if it was okay if I take a couple of notes while we speak.
Sure.
All right. So, what brings you in today?
Well, I've been smoking for a long time and I've started experiencing some negative impact. I've noticed some negative impacts on my health.
Okay. And in what ways have you noticed the negative effects on your health?
Well, I've been experiencing a lot of shortness of breath. I've been having trouble keeping my blood pressure under control. And every time I turn around, I've been getting bronchitis. And my doctor has told me that all of these are due to my smoking.
All right. So, it sounds like your doctor is concerned about your heart and lung issues that you've been experiencing.
Yes, he is.
And how long have you been smoking?
I've been smoking since I was 19, so 27 years.
Wow. So, it sounds like smoking has been a prevalent part of your life for quite some time.
Yes.
And the fact that you're seeking help now is a positive step.
Thank you.
And have you tried quitting smoking in the past?
I've tried quitting many different times in the past, and I've tried many different ways to quit in the past. I
Okay.
have tried
And what methods have you tried to quit?
I have tried quitting cold turkey. I have tried cutting down gradually. I have tried prescriptions, 2 different prescriptions, and I have tried hypnosis.
Okay, so the hypnosis and the medications were not successful.
No.
Can you tell me about your experience with both methods?
Well, with the medications, one of the medications was not effective at all, did nothing. The other medication, um, all I did was cry and got extremely depressed. My reaction was so adverse that they made me talk to a Pfizer chemist so that they could track that adverse reaction.
And what about the hypnosis?
With the hypnosis, it didn't work at all. When I got in my car in the parking lot, I lit up as I drove out of the parking lot.
So why do you think that these methods have been unsuccessful?
Well, with every method that I've tried, the common theme of why they did not work is the depression. I knew that the next time I would go to quit, I would have to get help for the depression before I tried to quit.
Okay, well, it's wonderful that you recognize that you need support for the depression in order to quit smoking. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very committed and 1 being not so committed, how committed are you to quitting smoking or lessening your smoking?
I'd say a 7.
A 7, that's great. What makes it a 7 and not a 3 or a 4?
Well, I know that I need to quit smoking because of my health. I know that smoking is horrible for you. And also, I have 2 kids, 10 and 13. And statistically, I know that if one parent smokes, the chance of the children smoking is significantly higher. And I don't want that for my kids. I want better for my kids than that.
So it sounds like you have many reasons to quit.
I do.
Okay, and you've mentioned depression a couple of times now, being an issue for you. Can you tell me about your history with depression?
I have struggled with depression for almost all of my adult life. Um, my depression sometimes has been episodic, and I have, in the past, I have sought therapy, and I have been diagnosed with clinical depression.
Okay. And are you on any medications for the depression currently?
No, not currently.
Okay, would it be okay if we just explored your depression in more depth in future sessions?
Sure, I would like that.
Okay. And would it also be okay if we explored the idea of you possibly seeing a psychiatrist, in the future who could prescribe medication for you?
I would like that very much.
Okay. And just for now, we can focus on just alleviating some of the symptoms of your depression. And one of the methods you could consider is starting an exercise regimen. Do you enjoy exercising?
Not really, but I'd be willing to do it because I know that I need to. I know it helps with the depression, and I know it would also help with the health issues with
Okay, it's wonderful that you are open to exercising. Exercising is very beneficial both for your health and for relieving stress. And one of the most effective exercise and relaxation techniques is yoga. Is that something that you'd be open to?
Sure, absolutely, I would be open to that.
Okay. And just another avenue of controlling your depression would be through your diet and specifically through aspartame. Do you know anything about aspartame?
I know that it's the artificial sugar that's found in diet soda and sugar-free foods and things like that. And yes, I do consume a large quantity of aspartame.
Aspartame, studies have shown to link that to depression, that it contributes to depression. And would you be willing to make changes along these lines as well, as far as your diet?
Sure, absolutely.
And I was also wondering if you could tell me about the level of support you feel like you get from your family.
I have a wonderful family. My family will support me in this in any way that they can. I'm the only one that smokes, so I wouldn't be around other smokers at home. I know that my daughter would start exercising with me. I have a wonderful support system.
That's amazing, and I think that that will be um, very beneficial in changing your habits, that you have such a good support system in your household.
Thank you.
Okay, so just in summary, you've come to see me today because you've been experiencing some health issues related to your smoking, and you've been smoking for quite some time and have tried many ways to quit in the past. One of the major reasons all the methods that you've tried but failed is due to depression. And going forward, we will explore alleviating the symptoms of depression and the causes of depression in your life. For now, we will explore using exercise and changes in your diet. In addition, we will talk more about the possibility of medication. And does that all sound good to you?
Yes, it does. It sounds great.
Okay, and did you have any questions or concerns relating to our session today?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, thank you, and we can meet again next week at the same time if that works for you.
It does.
Okay, thank you, and I will see you again next week.